Let's do Two Truths and a Lie.
Okay, Howard, I'd like to dedicate this game to all the kisses that I've snatched, and vice versa.
I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, Case. Come on.
All right, dude. Oh, no. You ready? This is Fred.
You're ruining my show.
All right, you ready?
Shannon brings her in.
Right, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Casey, go get close.
This is Fred. All right, Fred dated a pregnant girl while pretending to be a college basketball player.
Okay.
He had sex in Jackie's home studio during the 4th of July party.
All right.
Or he got manually manipulated to the point where he released in a taxi during gridlock.
All right, give me, first of all, when you talk, no one knows what
Nobody
you're talking
understands a word he just said.
Yeah. All right, so it's Two Truths and a Lie. One of these is a lie. You got to figure out which one it is. This is about Fred, our own Fred. He dated a pregnant girl while pretending to be a college basketball player.
Understand the instructions.
He dated a pregnant girl while pretending to be a college basketball player. Had sex in Jackie's home studio during a 4th of July party, or got, some girl did him with her hand in a taxi cab during gridlock. Now, first of all, I'll tell you something.
The first one is the fake one.
Of course.
It's no brainer.
I mean, of course he had sex in Jackie's home studio. That I can believe. Because all the Jackie's home studio.
All of the other stuff happened with the same girl, too.
Yeah, Jackie's home studio is a barn.
That's right.
It's a big deal.
And Fred doesn't go many places, and I know he goes there.
Yeah, Jackie's place.
So it means his wife had sex with him at the 4th of July party, and Fred had sex with his wife in a cab.
Right.
She did him in a cab.
Yeah.
And he didn't date anybody else that we know.
Yeah, and he never pretended to be a college basketball player.
He never did that.
He wouldn't do that.
I don't think he's that ballsy. He's pretty honest.
All right, Fred, which one is the lie?
I got news for you guys. The gridlock one is the lie.
You dated a pregnant girl.
When I was 15 years old, there was a guy who lived across the street from me. He says, "Hey, you want a double date with me?" I said, "Fine, sure, no problem." We were 5 minutes away from the door. He says, "By the way, you're a college student, you're 18 years old, you go to UConn and you play basketball."
Oh, so he did it. You didn't do it.
What? Is that the truth? That's
Right.
Well, I just knew you'd never have come up with it.
Doesn't matter, Robin. You didn't get it.
That's true.
You didn't get it.
Wait, can I ask Fred about the particulars on having sex?
And she was pregnant, but I didn't know she was pregnant.
Why did you have sex? And obviously, when this was with your wife, you had sex with your wife in Jackie's studio?
And at the old home.
Really? Why?
Because it was...
He needed it.
Yeah.
Well, you know how those two were at one time. They couldn't keep their hands off each other.
It's funny, too, because...
Especially when they started drinking.
Fred went 8 years without having sex, and now he has to have sex at Jackie's home studio.
We can't
Jackie,
wait.
did you know that they had sex there?
I'm trying.
He ruined it for Jackie.
I thought somebody had.
He's
but I
moved
didn't
from
think
that
it was
house
Fred.
since.
What?
Oh, there's probably many people that had sex.
I don't know. I don't think you ever told me that. I'm very proud of Fred.
You like that?
Yeah.
And what was dangerous is there was no lock on the door, so...
All right, so let's see. I got one about Jackie.
I can't believe Fred got over on us.
Well, I'm not sure he did.
Two truths and a half truth.
You're not sure I did?
Technically,
no.
you didn't. Because you
didn't
do that.
I don't even buy that first story.
You want to know something? It's the honest to God's truth.
You didn't know anything about it.
And when did you find out she was pregnant?
After.
And what happened? Your wife used her hand on you in a cab?
No, that was the fake one.
No, that was the fake story.
Oh, that was the fake one. I still don't believe it.
I think you did.
I don't believe any of them. How do you like that? All right, here's Jackie Martley. Two truths and a lie. The first statement is, I was thrown out of my high school assembly for the year for applauding an orchestra after they tuned up.
That's about right.
Number 2, I got caught backstage dry humping and feeling up my high school girlfriend by the assistant principal.
This is also in high school.
Right. I believe that. In high school, I yanked down a guy's gym shorts as he was about to mount the high bar during a packed sports night.
Well, I definitely believe that one.
Yeah,
right.
They all sound true.
I say the first one is a lie because I don't think they throw you out for applauding an orchestra after they tuned up.
What's the second one again?
He got caught backstage dry humping and feeling up his high school girlfriend by the assistant principal.
I'm going to say it's the second one.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's the first one.
It's the third one.
Yeah, you got to go with the third one. You can't
yanking down the guy's gym shorts?
Yeah.
In front of an audience.
Jackie's
You can't do
stupid.
that.
That's why he might have been really high.
He's such a clown.
All right, Jackie, which one is the false statement?
Number 2.
That's what I thought.
You never got caught dry humping your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So
Almost
you
got caught by her boyfriend, but never got caught.
So you pulled down the guy's gym shorts as he was about to mount the high bar.
Killed you.
Walter Compagni, he's still mad.
And his penis showed, or is just...
No, he had a jockstrap,
Right.
but it was like absolutely jammed, and he's just about to mount the high bar. I have no idea what was going through my mind. One of those things that you do, and after you do it, like, what a jerk. He turned absolutely green, red, But I pulled them all the way down to like his
ankle.
All right, here's Gary Delabate, our own Baba Booey. Now, this is an interesting one. I will say this is the most interesting.
Baba Booey.
2 truths and a lie. One of these is a lie. Figure out which one. Number 1. I once bowled a near-perfect game starting with 8 strikes in a row.
A near-perfect game, 8 strikes in a row.
Okay. That's a pretty amazing feat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. Everything's happened in that bed.
Number 3, people vomit. All right, so the girl had to do a number 1 during sex.
All right.
And did it. And number 3, I had sex with my roommate's girlfriend while he was in the shower.
Okay, number 1 is a fake one.
You don't believe he can bowl 8 strikes in a row?
No.
I'm with you.
All right.
I don't think he could do it either.
Yeah, he'd be on the pro tour.
That's
right.
We back him.
I don't know anybody's ever bowled 8 strikes in a row.
That's not a pro.
Right. All right, Baba Booey, what is it?
Wait,
Well, you want to play? Yeah, go ahead.
Because I think it's number 3, because anybody who's bowled has days when you've bowled 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 strikes is very, very poor, and I think...
No, the girl vomited while
No,
he was
I think
having
I've heard the urine story, too.
Oh, really?
But that's happened to a lot of people that drink and go crazy a lot. So I think it's number 3.
That he had sex with his roommate's girlfriend while he was in the shower. You don't believe that? Fred, what do you believe is the false story?
I'll go with Jackie on that.
Right.
Number 3.
All right, which one is the false
She
one?
wasn't really a girlfriend.
The fake story was number 3.
It was.
You didn't do that.
I did.
You did do the 8 strikes.
When I was 16 years old, I used to bowl like 5 times a week, and I bowled 8 strikes in a row from the get-go, and Jackie is correct. In the 9th frame, I choked. I had an open frame, and then I threw a total of 253.
Right. And
Wow.
the girl, what was it? She was hammered?
Here's the deal. We're having sex. We're done. Egg.
Oh!
And I just
Was
said,
she hammered?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she was
We were
drunk.
both drinking a lot.
Unconscious.
It's probably rape.
But it had to have happened while we were having sex, because it wasn't there before, and it was only there after.
Oh.
That's good. That'll cool you off.
Well, it might have happened after, in all fairness.
It was
Or during? You think during?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's impossible. I don't think that's possible that a woman could do it during.
It can't.
Not unless she's very relaxed.
Yeah, unless she's like literally dead.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Unconscious.
It was another one of those denial things when I said, what happened? And she said, let's just get another bedspread and hang out.
Forget about it.
All right, here's Casey's. Let me think how I'm going to even say this. All right, you ready? 2 truths and a lie. One of these is a lie. 1, my college English professor showed me one of my poems to the police.
My college English professor showed one of my poems to the police.
Right. Number 2, I once knocked myself out trying to slam my head through a wall.
Okay.
And number 3, an ex-girlfriend, let's say that she had to make poo-poo, and unfortunately Casey was the bowl.
Oh,
Okay? That's the way I can word it.
Oh.
What?
That's what he's claiming, that an ex-girlfriend had to go to the bathroom, and unfortunately the only place was KC. Do you follow me?
Yeah, we follow you.
All right.
I'm going to go with number 1.
You don't think they showed the poem to the police?
What kind of, Howard, what kind of poem do you have to write for a professor to take it to the police? Unless the poem is, I love you, I want to kill you and chop you up.
Yeah, it sounds like his kind of poetry.
Yeah, I'm going with number 1, too.
It has to be a really bad poem.
I believe number 1.
I'm going with number 3.
Me too.
No, I'm going with number 1.
I think number 2 is the one I'm going with. I once knocked myself out trying to slam my head through a
I
wall.
can see him doing that.
Oh, I could see him doing it, but I think that's the lie.
No, I think he's
doing that dance.
All right, so far I've been wrong about every one of these. Go ahead, Casey. Which is the lie?
That would be number 1.
The poem one, the Baba Booey said.
Yeah.
You were beating your head against the wall.
No, it was a mistake.
Why?
And you were knocked out?
Yeah, it was like, it was one of those freak rages, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it was a sheetrock that normally you would put your hand through or something like that. But one
you
time
hit a stud?
I tried to put my head through it and I hit a stud.
What part of your head? Your forehead or the top of your head?
Your forehead.
You just slammed it into there.
Yeah, and then I hit the stud by
Break your neck doing that.
No. It was.
You hit the stud and you
and then
catch
for
it.
a couple seconds, just woke up and it was just like I got tackled and got hit. Didn't know
Were
where I
you
was.
alone?
Yeah.
Oh, you did it by yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, people weren't watching?
Yeah, I told you it was a rage. It was a
You were angry.
He's trying to find the stud.
Why were you angry?
I don't remember. I was young.
Maybe you were angry because women exist?
Probably. No, but it was so funny though. Now I can laugh at that. It was really funny.
Right.
And what's the other one that was true? That thing. What in the world were you doing?
Right.
Yeah, it was an experimentation, and it went astray.
No,
Right. So a girl,
It's not experimentation.
was she on top of you?
No,
She was on the bottom?
no, kind of.
Sideways?
You could say it that way. It was in the worst of places.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, you having that kind of sex? Oh. And she,
boy.
No wonder he's gay.
yeah, no wonder you don't like
Well,
women.
he was gay from the start.
Guys can take it. Why can't you?
Wow.
And that's the only time that was ever attempted.
Wow. You've never tried that kind of sex anymore?
After that, hell no.
No.
No way. After that experience, you got to be kidding me.
Wow. Wow, what an experience. Unbelievable.
That's funny.
2 truths and a lie.
Sheesh. Maybe we should stop this game. We're learning way too much about you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh.
Sickening. Some guy called in the other day and said that I never got to the person on the other. He said that Casey's mom is really hot.
Really?
And his problem is he's in love with
He's
his
in love
mom.
with his mother?
Yeah.
You got the hot mom in your neighborhood?
What's that?
Have you got the hot mom in your neighborhood?
My mom, she really takes care of herself.
And so all your friends wanted to come over and visit you?
No.
You had no friends.
No, I didn't.
I killed him. You had a really hot mom?
No, my mom's still around.
Yeah, but she's really hot.
Yeah, she's attractive.
She was the hot mom.
I would say so.
Yeah. Could she wear like a bikini and stuff and look good in it?
Nah, she wouldn't really do that.
Oh, she wouldn't.
She wouldn't do that, but could she?
Yeah, she'd probably pull that one off.
Oh, she could. So all the kids just come over to look at her?
No, because she wouldn't be doing any of that, you know?
No, but I mean,
Even
these
if
kids
she
are
were
probably
dressed.
attracted to her, right? They probably say, hey, your mom's really pretty.
I don't think so, because they'd probably know I'd kill him.
I don't think Casey has the ability to recognize if his friend thought his mom was hot.
I had a friend who had the hot mom.
Uh-huh.
You know, my friend Dr. Lou knew a guy who had a hot mom.
Yeah.
But he embraced the whole thing, this kid. He'd walk up to me and go, hey, look at that chick over there. And I'd go, where? And he goes, oh my God, she's so hot. He goes, do you want to have sex with her? I go, oh man, would I love to. He goes, it's my mom. And he'd embrace the whole thing. He laughed it off. He'd tease all the guys.
The hot mom in my high school was divorced.
Oh.
And the daughter always would
then you
have
have
parties.
fantasy.
Yeah.
And my buddy Frank and I would spend the entire night in the kitchen. And
Talking to the mom.
And we'd have discussions about, do we think we could get the mom?
Right.
And we would try.
Wow.
We would rap to her. She liked us.
Right. Yeah, she probably figured, hey, she's the popular mom. Like, I'm kind of youthful.
Everybody wants to hang out at my house.
Right. The kids like me.
I'm a good mom.
Pretty girls never understand. No one likes them.
Then we thought the daughter was cute, and then we saw the mom, and we totally dug the mom way more than the daughter.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. A bunch of phone calls here. I wish that guy was on the phone who knows
Casey's
mom.
Yeah, because Casey didn't even realize that the guys were hot for his mom.
Why don't you bring your mom in here? Let me check her out.
Yeah, right.
Why not?
Crazy.
We'll have her wear something hot.
Yeah. My mother, she's a teacher.
How old's your mom?
I think she just turned 50.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So she could still be okay.
Sure. Look at her.
Bring her in here. We'll take a look at her.
Right. Yeah. You think I'll do that?
We'll do an
Yeah, then you
evaluation.
can yell at her like you yell at the
I'll have
women
sex with
around
you
here.
before I do that.
Really?
Well, that sounds like
Don't
something
keep
you
your hopes
wanna
up.
do.
Why don't we bring in Casey's mom and 2 other women? And
And see if we
yeah.
can pick her up.
Yeah. Well, why don't we put her in the intern beauty pageant?
That's funny.
Nice.
Yeah. I bring in my mom, and I also bring in a 45 too. How you like that?
Nice. And then when we look at her, you can shoot us.
I'd like to meet the mom just to hear how she reacted when, he had to go to the shrink when he was in kindergarten.
Right.
This woman has been through it. Having Casey as a son.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Sheldon, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, what's the story with these freaking dot people? And, not to mention these freaking Korean people. They have slowly taken over, like the mom and pop understanding. And, wherever you go.
All right. Yeah, John, hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I work with Casey's mom. She's hot.
Yeah?
Oh, really?
She's an English teacher.
No kidding. Hey,
Yeah,
Casey,
you gotta
get
see
in
it.
here.
Hot. What does she look like?
What do you mean she's hot?
She's tall, she's got blonde hair. She's a beautiful woman.
Really?
But Casey puts us through hell with these stories.
Wow. No
Yeah, you
kidding.
gotta get her on it. I called in one morning and Stuttering John cut me off. He didn't believe me. I was trying to call you into the class.
Wow,
Is
KC,
she
man.
sexy? Does she wear sexy clothes?
No, she's very classy.
Very conservative?
Hmm.
Yeah, very conservative. Kind of like you, Robin.
Does she sit there on the edge of the desk and cross her legs?
Oh.
Oh, come on. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher there also. I'm not a student.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But, yeah.
Yeah, so why don't you ask her out?
You know, that might be a good idea. Casey, can I be your stepfather?
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh, and you're hot for his mom.
And you're saying his mom, even though she's older, is that hot?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to get her in.
Dude, this guy wants to date your mom. He works with her. Are you listening to this? Yeah. He says your mom's totally hot. He's 29. He says he'd go out with her.
What?
What?
You think?
I don't know. So,
No,
he digs it.
obviously not. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice. What's your name?
No,
That's all I'm giving you.
All right, thank you.
What, you're going to go beat up the guy? Leave him alone.
You got any pictures of your mom?
No, I don't have any pictures.
Can you bring some in?
Buy some?
Yeah, I'll bring
Seriously, bring some in. I want to see. I'm serious. What's the big deal?
You're sick.
You won't show them to me?
I'll show them to you. Of course
Beach
I will.
pictures?
Yeah, anything with her at the
and
beach?
by the pool.
At the barbecue wearing...
Yeah.
You guys are nutty, man.
Why is that nutty?
Yeah.
You got a hot mom. Does she have a flat, hard stomach?
Dude, I don't know, man. This is my
You
mom
know.
we're talking about.
You never looked?
Is she tall?
Yeah, the guy said she's
Yeah.
tall and blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's her cup size?
Oh,
I don't know.
You don't know your mom's cup size?
No,
How come I do?
You don't know that.
My mom's a D.
How do you know that?
She told me. My mom's got big ones.
monsters.
They are. They're big.
Beautiful.
I have a big chest. I always wear a bra. Giant panties.
I'll bring it up next Thanksgiving. I'll ask.
She looks good in a swimsuit, huh?
I don't know.
He knows.
He knows.
It's like Fred. Fred used to go, I don't know if my mother even has breasts. I never saw them.
Mother has a chest.
And I'm like, Fred, of course you see your mother's chest. Your mother has a nice sized chest?
I don't know.
Got to bring in some pictures, dude. You have any swimsuit pictures?
Yeah, I'll look. I'll go
All right,
through the
thanks, bro.
archive.
Because
Thank
we'll
you.
tell you what your mother looks like.
Yeah, I'll give her a number from 1 to 10.
All right. Yeah. Sure, I'll do that. You're a
So
clown.
we'll go to your house.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go to Casey's house and see his mom.
Yeah.
Let's visit
that'd be good,
Casey's
man.
Hey, can I come over to your house?
No.
Visit?
Nope.
Just want to rap to your mom.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's all I need, man.
What's the big deal?
What could we
Howard and
do?
Ronnie to come pulling up.
What could we do?
Me and my brother.
What would we do?
We'll go out the house and we'll throw you around a little bit.
Oh, come on, man. Why you got to be like
Just
that?
visit your mom.
Just visiting your mom. Want to get to know her. You work for
see
me.
your mother.
Go ahead.
Easy.
I'll send you right over.
Well,
She's
you're on
lonely.
the way. Drop
What is
you
up?
off.
Yeah.
Casey would like to meet your mother.
Right.
I'll kill you. I will. I'm good at it. I could do that.
That's believable.
Kelly, hi. You're on the air.
Hi there.
Hi.
I could do that too.
How you doing?
Yo. What can we do for you?
I was just wondering, where does Casey go to find his women? Because obviously he's not getting it like he ought to be if he's having those problems.
All right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Appreciate that.
All right, Case.
I'll look into
Obviously, he's got an issue because his mom's hot.
Yeah.
I don't have any issues.
I
Howard.
mean, he's got that Madonna horse
Yeah.
thing going big
That's
time.
yeah.
What? I mean, you know.
She works out.
Howard, not everybody does this an outrageous radio show.
Right.
Man.
I hear you.
No one does that.
No one does that.
You're kind of convoluted,
What's
if
he
you
talking
will.
about now?
I don't know. All right, so
Going to visit your mother.
All right, Rob. I'll see you.
we're taking a field trip. Send the E-Crew.
There you go.
Yeah.
You better send him in a tank.
That's right. I'll be out there
Don't
with all the
tell
artillery.
Casey when.
Hey, Franco, you're on the air.
Yes, I pleasure myself to Casey's mother.
How did you do that?
I had her, she was my teacher.
Oh, my God.
So you were hot for her, too, when she was your teacher.
Yeah, she's real hot.
Hot for Teacher, that's the song Van Halen
They
made.
made it up about Casey's mom.
I'm gonna hot for
It's
Teacher.
nothing sacred. Nothing is.
He's getting ready to
God damn it.
Hey, I think that's a compliment. I wish somebody would tell me my mom was hot. I want to have a hot mom.
Hey, my brother's hot.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's good looking.
Yeah, well, we don't care about him.
Right, because you're sick.
Right.
You're a clown.
Why? The guy says he dug your mom so much he thought about her when he pleasured himself.
I'm very glad. I hope you get leprosy of the penis. Jerk.
You know, whatever.
Do you imagine that you ever got hot for somebody's mom?
Who, me? Wow. No, I didn't. I didn't.
Renee, you're on the air.
Yo, Howard, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to ask Casey something. Is he aware that he has an Oedipus complex, or
That's not a bad point. You might have an Oedipal complex.
What was that?
Oedipus?
You're in love with your mother.
There's no L.
Yeah, I do love my mother. That's right.
Right. I mean, in a real, very, very...
Like you,
Does he want to wait? Yo, Howard, has he murdered his father yet, or is he still planning or what?
No, your father's dead, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
Have a good show. Thanks.
Later.
Yeah. Go drive your car really fast.
Dude, why are you uptight about your mom being hot?
I'm not uptight.
What's the big deal?
What?
She knows she's hot.
It's nice to get a compliment like that, but a guy says he's
Did you ever see her naked?
He's whacking his apple bag, and I don't want to hear that.
Did you ever see her naked?
No.
You never saw your mom naked?
Ew.
I don't believe that.
In her bra?
No. You never saw your mom topless?
No.
Oh, that's such a lie.
What do you think the house?
You never, but you never walked around and all of a sudden your mom was like getting dressed or something, and you walk in the room.
No. What kind of house?
Like I saw my mom naked. She walked out of the shower.
By accident.
By accident. And I see my mom certainly in her panties and bra when she was getting dressed.
It happens, man.
All the time. I mean, I didn't want to see it.
Like when you were a baby.
I don't remember a lot of things.
He blocked it out.
You don't remember seeing your mom bra and panties? No. You don't know what kind of panties your mother wears.
No.
You're such a liar. You never went through her panty drawer and looked.
Yeah, dude, you are so sick.
Dude, you are a liar. This is a lie. I'm sick. Okay, at least I can admit stuff.
No, I can't admit anything.
You can't admit anything.
I can't admit anything.
No.
I didn't tell you that I had problems with my peach pouch.
Right.
Peach pouch.
Yeah, he can't get it up.
No, it's not. It can't, but that happened. So you're not saying I can be honest. You know I can be honest.
You're telling me all the years growing up in your house as a young boy, your mom never walked around in her bra and panties, and you never saw that?
Not that I remember. No.
Okay. All right.
You saw her in a bathing suit, though.
I'm lying.
You never saw your mom in bra and panties?
No, I don't remember that.
And you don't remember if your mom has breasts?
I'm sure she does. Of course she does.
You're sure she does?
Yeah.
You've seen her in a bathing suit.
Yeah, of course.
So you've seen her.
Did she have breasts?
Yeah.
Were they big?
I didn't look like that.
Are you telling me you can't tell me if your mom has big breasts?
Dude, I'm going to come over there.
You are telling me you cannot tell me if your mom has big breasts?
It's yes or no.
You've seen her in
yes
a...
or no?
Can you remember?
Can I remember?
Yeah.
All right, I got another question.
What?
What do you want me to say?
Yes or no?
Yes or no? Does your mom have breasts?
Yes.
All right. Does she have big breasts?
What's big?
C cup or better?
Question. He doesn't... Do you know what bra size she is?
No. He says no.
All right.
You do?
Okay. Have you seen your mother dressed up to go out in the evening?
Yes.
In the low-cut dress?
Yes.
You saw cleavage?
Yes.
So she has cleavage.
Yes.
And were they big?
All right, yes.
All right. So she's a C cup probably or better.
All right, yes.
All right. So you did know. So then you couldn't even admit that you've looked at your mother's
I
breasts.
don't know.
Do you realize you're so uptight, there's something going on with you, that you can't admit that you've seen your mother's breasts?
Dude, do you know what a headlock is?
No, listen. You're telling me you're so weirded out.
Yeah, you can. Violence is the ultimate intelligence.
Wait a second, don't you think that's weird that you can't even say, hey, I seen my mother's breasts?
Because I haven't.
You did. You just admitted to Robin you did.
No, I didn't.
First you told me you don't know what size she is, and then you said she's a C cup.
Because just to get you off my back, I said
all right, well, that's different.
You really know now.
Okay.
You knew.
Right,
You're
so
just embarrassed to say.
No, I'm not. I can admit anything.
And you're telling me you never saw your mom getting dressed, and you never saw her naked?
No,
and the whole time you lived, even when you were a little boy.
You never went through her
I think most households, I don't think.
And you never went through your mother's drawers to see her panties?
No, I never went through the panty drawers.
I did.
Because you're a sick bastard.
No, I'm not. Every kid has done it.
No,
and so have you. But I can admit it. You can't.
Hey, right? Yeah, I can't. You can't even admit that your thing wouldn't work.
My thing does work. I've never had a problem with an erection.
You can't admit that.
I can't because it's not true. I would admit it.
You never went into your parents' room and just roamed around curious about what was there?
Yeah, when I was younger, of course I did.
All right, so you did go through her panty drawer.
No, I didn't.
She did.
And if I did, it would be just like something else. Like
you did it.
Going through the junk drawer.
Right.
You did it.
So you looked at her panties.
Yeah.
Do you know if your mom wears a thong or a regular underpants?
I don't know. And
you don't even know.
I would assume that she wouldn't wear a thong.
Why?
Because
she's
that's
hot.
No, because that's
she's a good, attractive woman.
Teabag.
That's dirty.
I want you all to drink a diarrhea milkshake.
Oh.
I want you to bathe in it and rub it all over you. Wow.
Hey, Willie, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard? Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
Listen, everyone overlooked one quick point in one of Casey's stories from the game a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when he put his head through that wall, he found what he's been looking for all his life. A nice hard stud.
All right, thank you.
That's good, pal.
Leroy, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up, Howard?
Hey, man.
Yo, I need me a white hoe in my stable. Tell Casey I want his mom.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Now, that's insulting. I'm not going to stand for that. No, I'm not going to stand for that.
Don't go there, man.
That's not funny.
Want you to drink diarrhea shake. If I ever met that dude, I'd rip his face.
Oh, that's not appropriate. Frank, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
No, but it's nothing wrong with saying your mom's pretty.
Yeah, that's fine. A compliment is fine.
Right. And nothing wrong with saying, gee, my mom has breasts. You're so uptight, though. You're freaking out.
I'm not freaking out.
And you would say that you never, in all the years growing up, saw your mom in bra and panties is a lie. I know it.
It's not a lie.
It's a lie.
Dude, it's not a lie.
I know it is.
All right, whatever.
Every kid, when you get, unless you grew up in a palace, you pass by your mom's room sometimes and she forgets to close the door.
Doors open, you don't know anybody's home.
Yeah. Everybody, you guys all know more than I do. You know.
And you never saw your mom in a bathing suit, in a bikini.
Yeah, of course.
All right. It's hot that your mom wears a bikini.
Oh, boy.
She used to hang at the beach a lot. Now she doesn't do that anymore.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Howard, I just didn't want to interrupt you. In the last 15 minutes, Casey has said 3 things that would almost ultimately prove he's gay.
Hate you!
Hey, Casey, shut the muscle-bound head for a second.
Shut up! You
wait,
shut up!
Tell me if you said this. A, you told Howard you'd have sex with him before you brought your mom into the studio.
That was a
2, you do not know if your mother's hot. But 3, you do know your brother's hot.
Right.
Yeah, and he can also kick your ass, too, you son
I
of a
don't
bitch.
think so, but anyway, those 3 statements within 15 minutes would prove you're gay.
Right.
Hey,
go eat a dead animal.
Yes, Sean.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy Casey's really getting under my skin.
Shut up, you pecker.
I'll come down there and kick your lily white ass.
Yeah, nice.
You faggot.
Yeah.
How much do you weigh, you punk?
How much you weigh?
I weigh 270, you faggot.
Yeah, that's more you then.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Your
go
ass,
eat another
your blood
donut.
all over the place.
Go eat another ring ding, you bastard.
Yeah.
All right. All right, listen, it doesn't matter.
Sure it does. Let's go visit his mother. Let's send out a car.
Yeah,
come on out. I'll have cookies waiting for you, pricks.
I got to wait and see your mom.
You go.
We got to
I know, I'm all worked up.
Yeah. You are such a son of a bitch. Dude, you love it. I was squirming and you love it.
Now I'm digging it.
I know you are. I know it.
Going
Yeah.
to Casey's house.
I'll bring some flowers.
What's her name? What's her first name?
Yeah, give us a name.
Flowers and a bottle of wine.
Mrs. Armstrong, that's the name.
Well, what's the first name?
Oh, Mrs. Armstrong. Jackie, she's the same age as you.
Oh,
Perfect.
Mrs. Armstrong.
You think I don't know that?
Right. You think I don't know that? All right, I got to take a break. Casey, thank you. There's nothing wrong with saying my mother's good looking and I've seen her in a bra and panties. There's nothing wrong. Don't get uptight.
I'm not getting uptight.
All right, we're going to take a break.